spots, pigmentation. I hate it.
I struggled with discoloration in the skin, just noticing typical signs of aging.
My brown spots here, I didn't treat myself well when I was young. Slathered on the baby oil and it just burned to a cinder. So I'm paying for it now.
I try to wear a hat because I look like blotchy and weird.
It was definitely disheartening.
Is there anything I can do to help this get better?
Dark spots may seem inevitable with age, but renowned beauty specialist and anti-aging expert Dr. Kellyanne Petrucci has discovered a revolutionary new breakthrough.
I kept hearing the same complaints over and over from women all over. Everyone, everywhere wanted to know, what are these dark spots and can I get rid of them? And the answer is yes. It all starts with getting to the real root of dark spots through addressing what's actually causing them in the first place. Hint, I'm not talking about the sun. It's something we encounter every single day, and it's slowly poisoning our bodies and damaging our skin. That's why I tell my patients that while creams and serums, they're nice, but they're not really going to do anything more than just moisturize the surface. Because we all know there has to be a better solution out there that can get deep down to the root of dark spots and wipe them out for good. And oh boy, we were right.
The minute I started, the dark spots are lightening up.
My daughter has mentioned that the skin looks more even. That was amazing to see.
My husband noticed 1.5 to 2 weeks in, he said, your brown spots are going down. Okay, yay, yeah, this is working.
Age spots, sunspots, dark spots, and even liver spots. They go by a variety of names, but there's one thing we can all agree on. These spots have no business on our bodies. Fortunately, I discovered not only the real reason why we develop these blotches in the first place, but the groundbreaking method that's helping women everywhere reduce those unsightly blemishes while also diminishing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So if dark spots have started crowding your complexion, making you appear older than you feel, and if you've been looking for a way to enhance your appearance without painful laser treatments or expensive chemical peels, then pay attention, because I found a revolutionary new technique that will allow anyone, no matter what age or what your skin type is, to reduce the appearance of stubborn spots and troublesome discoloration and leave behind a glowing, youthful you. I'm Dr. Kellyanne Petrucci, but most people just call me Dr. Kellyanne. I'm an anti-aging expert and weight loss specialist with hundreds of thousands of life-changing transformations under my belt. How do I get such great results time and time again, no matter what I'm up against? Because I'm not just a top-rated physician, I'm a devoted medical researcher. In fact, I've gained such a wealth of incredible health knowledge over the past 3 decades that I've made it to the top of the New York Times bestseller list. I'm also a frequent expert contributor on popular shows like Dr. Oz, The Doctors, and Good Morning America. Most recently, though, I've made world health news after a truly life-changing discovery regarding dark spots. And it came from somewhere you'd least expect. See, contrary to popular belief, dark spots aren't necessarily due to age or even poor skin, which is why rubbing lotions and balms on them is kind of crazy, because they're caused by an internal overreaction of something underneath the top layer of the skin called melanocytes. And melanocytes are the cells responsible for producing melanin, the pigmentation of our skin. Now, this pigmentation is a good thing because it protects our skin from the sun. But when they get damaged, these melanocytes can go berserk and cause blotchy, uneven discoloration on our face, chest, hands, and everywhere else on our bodies, aka those dreaded dark spots. A few things out there can damage our melanocytes, and while UV radiation from the sun is the one we all know about, there's something much more sinister hiding in plain sight that's damaging your skin on a daily basis without you even knowing about it. And it may be one of the leading causes of dark spots today. I'll reveal everything in a moment, but no, there's no need to worry, because the dark spot erasing tool I'm going to show you will help rebuild your foundational beauty and reclaim your skin. It's not only the absolute best defense to protect your skin against the sneaky beauty destroyer I'm about to share with you, but it's also the very best offense against preventing those unsightly dark spots in the first place. Now you may be wondering, what about my existing spots? Is the damage already done? Well, I've got some amazing news. Women across the country are seeing their existing dark spots fade with this one-of-a-kind solution. Just take a look at these incredible before and afters. That's because unlike the popular remedies out there, when you target dark spots from the inside, it actually allows your skin to start repairing itself, so your pigmentation becomes more and more even, all on its own. See, your skin regenerates every 5 weeks, meaning about every month or so, we have a chance for a fresh start. But in order to slough away those blemishes and bring out that glowing youthfulness back to the surface, you have to feed your foundational beauty. Believe it or not, that doesn't begin on the surface of your skin, which is why those expensive creams and serums don't work no matter how long you've been using them. It actually starts in your gut. That's right. Whatever goes on in your gut will have a huge impact on the rest of your body, including your face, chest, hands, and anywhere else you might see some dark spots. Trust me, once you properly feed your foundational beauty and fortify your gut, those stubborn blotches will become nothing more than a faint memory. My Skin Brightening Beauty Breakthrough holds the key to erasing dark spots for good and achieving a naturally flawless, glowing complexion through the power of a healthy, balanced gut. And get this, there's no need to do anything different from what you're already doing. You don't have to change up your regular beauty regimen. You just need to add this one thing to your normal routine, and it'll give your skin the absolute best defense against dark spots that you can get. I guarantee it. What I'm about to show you is the true pinnacle of beauty and skincare, because unlike most everything else out there, it's backed by science. Seriously, this is so new and so exclusive that I'm the first ever to bring it to the States. There is truly nothing like it out there, not even close. And I've teamed up with one of the world's most premier beauty scientists who gave me exclusive early access to a highly potent ingredient that was so effective, it would later become the foundation of my skin brightening solution.
Using the digital analyzer, we're able to see the depth of the wrinkles and the amount of change that we saw. I was just dumbfounded.
And I'll show you how quickly it's becoming a total game changer for the skincare industry. This is the future, and you have a chance to be ahead of the beauty curve. So let's get into it. Now, while I specialize in total body transformations, most of my celebrity clients and patients would come to me not knowing that they had serious internal health issues. Almost every single one of their symptoms could be traced back to their gut microbiome, which is basically all the bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms that make up our guts and work to keep us healthy. From stubborn belly fat to uncomfortable digestion, our gut holds the key to our overall health because every part of our body is connected. But an interesting thing would happen when I would help them actively fortify their microbiome. Not only were they dropping pounds and regulating their bathroom visits, but they noticed their skin was clearer and their wrinkles were going away. Yep, they weren't just feeling those internal results, they were actually seeing them externally as well, all just by treating their gut. I first encountered this phenomenon nearly a decade ago when I reintroduced the world to the waist-slimming powers of bone broth. Up until then, it wasn't really a thing anyone was talking about, and it certainly wasn't a tool used to lose weight. But after watching my patients experience radical head-to-toe transformations,
with a total weight loss of 252 pounds, please welcome the new and improved Pam and Drew to the show.
Pam, you lost 40 pounds. Drew, you lost 212 pounds.
Were able to transform their bodies with the help of someone else, weight loss expert Dr. Kellyanne Petrucci.
the world began to listen. So whether you were referred here to me by your doctor or you stumbled upon this video in a breaking health report, I'm going to show you how to take advantage of the healing powers within your own gut and reveal to you the real reason you're suffering from dark spots, as well as the easy one-step solution you can take to get rid of them for good. I'm not kidding when I say this is bigger than bone broth. But first, how do we get dark spots in the first place? Like I said earlier, it's not just another sign of getting older. Far from it, in fact. It's actually a symptom of a malfunctioning microbiome, meaning something is actively poisoning our gut and bringing toxic sludge and discoloration up to the surface. It sounds like something from a science fiction novel, but it's actually called glycation. Now, to put it simply, glycation is a reaction that happens when sugar molecules attach themselves to various tissues throughout our body, including skin fibers. Have you ever heard the phrase, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips? Well, the truth is something closer to a lifetime on your face. See, when glycation happens, it forms advanced glycation end products in our bodies, otherwise known as ages. And yes, they are indeed aging us. Even if you're not regularly eating candy and sweet snacks, sugar is pretty much everywhere. According to a team of researchers at the University of North Carolina, 60% of all packaged foods and drinks in the American grocery stores contain added sugars. Some are obvious, like fruit juices and sauces, but some were a little more strange, like soups and even meat products. And regardless of where it comes from, when you eat sugar, a chemical reaction occurs where the excess molecules will bond with the proteins in your body. This, combined with your natural body heat, causes glycation, which creates those ages. That seems crazy, but you've probably seen glycation happen right before your eyes in your kitchen when you're cooking dinner. Those crispy brown lines that appear on your burger while grilling are the results of the natural sugars reacting to the protein of the meat and the heat on the grill. That reaction is glycation, and those crispy brown lines are the advanced glycation end products. Basically, it's your dinner's dark spots. And unfortunately, when these sugar toxins get into your gut, they don't just target any proteins, they go straight for your beauty proteins, collagen and elastin. You probably already know that these proteins are what give our skin that taut, youthful glow. But when they are attacked by these ages, they leave our skin vulnerable to oxidative stress that can even cause cellular damage. In fact, new research proves that sugar accelerates the production of elastase, an enzyme activated in the gut that tears down the skin and leads to premature skin aging. Similar to how an avocado starts to turn brown after it's been cut in half and left out on the counter, our skin also starts to discolor and dry out when that protective layer has been compromised. So basically, the hidden sugars in our food are rapidly aging our skin and leaving us vulnerable to brown spots like old, forgotten fruit. While reducing sugar consumption is never a bad thing, I knew it wasn't practical to think we could just cut it out altogether. And that's when the idea, it struck me. What if we could fight the effects of sugar on our skin even while we were eating it? So I dove headfirst into the research, and that's how I came across this incredible discovery. In the same way that glycation occurs from sugar consumption, I discovered 3 skin purifying power foods that work with our body's natural chemistry. Unlike glycation, however, these power foods not only protect us from dark spots, but they can actually reverse the ones that have already formed. In fact, just adding this one to your daily routine is basically like wearing a sugar-proof vest for your skin. It's a little something called Dermavol, and it's a specially formulated, clinically studied blend of 9 phytonutrient-rich fruits and veggies. But unlike your typical farmer's market haul, Dermavol helps block the negative effects of sugar toxins on the skin by as much as 98%. You heard me right, 98% protection. And here's how. Remember the sugar-induced enzyme I told you about earlier called elastase? Well, according to a clinical study with 20 participants, adding Dermavol to your routine results in lower elastase levels even while indulging in sugary treats. Guess how high elastase levels normally climb just 2 hours after consuming glucose? 86%. But when participants consume the same amount of sugar, but with a small dose of Dermavol, elastase levels went down 12%. After seeing what just one power food could do to help the skin on its own, I knew I could take it even further to help diminish dark spots for good. So, with the addition of 2 other power foods and countless hours in the lab, I formulated my all-natural skin brightening solution, BellaBiotics. I've seen some incredible transformations in my life, but BellaBiotics takes it to the next level.
The wrinkles feel softened, and the skin definitely feels much fuller, and my best term is plumper.
My skin, it's no longer flaking. It's like not dry, and the pimples are gone. It gave me better skin, which is amazing. I am honestly so much more confident and happier.
Nothing addresses aging skin like this, because BellaBiotics is the only skincare supplement on the market using this kind of innovative research. In fact, it's the only doctor-formulated beauty biohack in the United States to use my second skin purifying power food. The only one. Feast your eyes on Korean mint. This stunning aromatic herb, native to the moist grasslands, valleys, and stream banks of East Asia, has been used medically for more than 2,500 years. But in more recent centuries, it was used as a potent beauty-enhancing herb by members of royalty and women of high society. That's how my friend and one of the world's most decorated beauty scientists, Dr. Suk Cho, first took notice, and why he and his team decided to launch a full scientific investigation.
Our researchers are very inquisitive, they're curious. And so they then began to look at, what is the phytochemical that makes up some of these Korean mint. So what you do is you take a leaf part, you take the flower part, you take the certain plant part, and our company decided that they want to do a very hot water extract and maximize whatever phytochemical we could get out of it. And that's when they discover, hey, wait a minute, there's a potential anti-wrinkle benefit to this.
This beauty science breakthrough was put to the test with 79 women aged 40 to 60 for 12 weeks to see whether an anti-wrinkle benefit could be scientifically measured. The results? Significantly reduced wrinkles, significantly increased hydration, and significantly improved skin elasticity.
Our Korean mint is the only mint that not only is scientifically proven, but clinically proven.
When Dr. Suk shared the incredible data with me, I was floored. Then he showed me the pictures, and wow! This proprietary Korean mint extract was the it factor my foundational beauty protocol needed, stat. And with the help of Dr. Suk, I was able to perfectly combine my top 3 skin purifying power foods, Dermavol, Korean mint, and the last one I'll share with you into one tiny dose that anyone can simply add to their daily routine for diminished dark spots and glowing skin. So, what's the mysterious last ingredient? Beauty grade probiotics. I know there are hundreds of probiotics out there to choose from, but I've honed in on the perfect pair of beauty seeds that target the skin and more specifically, dark spots. That's right. Turns out there's a couple of exceptional beauty grade probiotic strains that will specifically support skin health as well. Introducing Lactobacillus paracasi and Lactococcus lactis. These foundational beauty bugs are the perfect dynamic duo. That's because Lactobacillus paracasi instructs your body to release an important cell signaling molecule called TGF-beta, which helps to repair tissue and make sure the outer layer of the skin is healthy and vivacious. In fact, I like to call this strain wrinkles' worst enemy. But when it's combined with Lactococcus lactis, the results really level up to create a truly skin-purifying, beauty-boosting power food. Just like L-paracasi, L-lactis helps keep our complexion beautiful and glowing by naturally increasing skin hydration. In a landmark study published in the Journal of Nutritional Science, top Japanese scientists showed that women aged 31 to 62 experienced greatly improved hydration on their cheeks after just 4 weeks with this one strain, which is why together they are the ultimate power duo, because they directly target the gut to naturally nourish the source of our foundational beauty by feeding our skin and ultimately diminishing dark spots. Now, it took months to get the formula perfect with these 3 skin purifying power foods. And I bet I drove Dr. Suk a little crazy with my demands on high standards, but I had to make sure we got it just right.
Dr. Kellyanne is truly passionate about delivering effective products. She's looking for innovation. She's looking for science-based. And so we're happy that Dr. Kellyanne is the first person in the United States to use this Korean mint extract. And she wants to create a product that really stands out. She wants a product that delivers, and that's what I love about her.
And let me tell you, we delivered on this one. BellaBiotics is a bona fide beauty biohack that not only defends you from toxic sugar, but it shields you from the sun's UV rays and even helps fight free radicals, giving your skin that inside-out protection against dark spots. I promise this beauty bombshell is going to protect and purify your entire body. But how can I be so sure? Well, it worked for me. My skin is so much creamier, softer, and more vibrant now. It's truly effervescent. My digestion is smooth and regular. I'm no longer afraid of aging because I know I'm going to do it with grace and ease. And after just 2 months of using BellaBiotics, 88% of women said their skin improved and was more hydrated. 77% noticed fewer fine lines and wrinkles. And the overwhelming majority said they would recommend BellaBiotics to a friend.
I was very impressed. So if you're looking for a natural and easy way to potentially improve your skin, your hands, and your gut health, this certainly would be a way to go. I don't recommend a lot of things, but this one I would.
BellaBiotics has changed my life because my skin looks better and that gives me more confidence.
BellaBiotics has given me a new resiliency to my skin. It has helped the brown spots go away, which is fabulous. It's made me feel better about my skin. The digestion, it's great. It keeps me going. It keeps me on a schedule. Dr. Kellyanne, thank you so much for this product.
You're so welcome, Karen. I just love these amazing success stories and I can't wait to hear more. So now it's your turn. Since you stayed with me, I'm going to give you an exclusive opportunity to try BellaBiotics today. This is your chance to 10x your beauty routine. A chance to nourish your skin so that it can glow like the sky on the 4th of July, to help smooth out fine lines and wrinkles, to erase those stubborn dark spots, to boost your confidence, and ultimately to build your foundational beauty and fortify your gut for true whole body wellness. All of this with just one tiny capsule of BellaBiotics daily. And it's not going to cost you anywhere near what a lot of my patients were spending on beauty treatments. Did you know a facelift can cost tens of thousands of dollars? Injections and laser treatments are in the thousands too. And so-called high-end serums and creams and lotions can run around $400 or $500 or even $600. Some of those things are great and I love them too, but they're not what gives you foundational beauty. This is the first time ever that anything like this has ever been offered so you can build that foundation, and at a price tag that's not going to break the bank. When you order BellaBiotics through this presentation, you won't pay $1,000, $500, or even $100. My team sourced the premium natural ingredients from all over the world at record low costs, so I was able to get the price down to just $79. But because it's clear that you're committed to your health and determined to age with grace and beauty, and because I believe in it so much and just know you're going to love it too, I've come up with an exclusive discount for new customers like you to get BellaBiotics right now for only $49. That's more than 35% off. And because you stuck around with me, I'm going to give you 2 special thank you gifts when you order today. I set these aside exclusively for people who view this video. And while you can purchase them on my website, they're free to you today. The first is my Beautiful Skin Diet ebook, an easy to follow guide that breaks down the truth behind problem skin, teaches you how to further build better foundational beauty, and provides a carefully curated plan for beautifying the skin, including delicious recipes, stress management tips, my favorite exercise routines, and so much more. Your second free gift is, well, surprise, surprise, my Bone Broth Diet Quick Start Guide. You know I love bone broth so much that I just had to throw that in. If you're at all curious to see what my world-famous bone broth diet can do for your skin, your waistline, your digestion, your energy, and your overall well-being, then this step-by-step guide, including 2 easy meal plan options and tons of tasty recipes, is just what the doctor ordered. It's going to help keep you on track with the Dr. Kellyanne lifestyle, like the hundreds of thousands who have already joined my team. Valued at about $40, these gifts are both absolutely free to you instantly when you purchase BellaBiotics right now through this presentation. I mean it. My fantastic team will email you special links with these ebooks within minutes of placing your order. However, there's just one teeny tiny thing I can't keep from you. Unfortunately, I don't have an endless supply of BellaBiotics. See, the premium ingredients in my foundational beauty formula come from all over the world. They're exclusively sourced, like the Korean mint that comes all the way from South Korea and has a super small harvesting window for optimal results. So I can only get so much of this stuff at a time. And my first supply was in such high demand that it sold out in days. But don't worry, because I've secured an even bigger supply so that you can get your hands on BellaBiotics right now before I run out again. And I've also put together 2 really special deals just for you today. The most popular option is my 3-month supply for just $129. That's only $43 and some change a month, or 45% off the original price. You'll get 1 jar plus 2 refill packets, which means less waste and a lower carbon footprint. Because I believe in taking care of our planet and enhancing Mother Nature's beauty too. And that's really important to me. So are you ready to 10x your beauty? Well, I thought so. So go ahead and click the button below to lock in this special package deal with my 2 free gifts while it's still available. Look, your body needs this. Your body wants this. It wants to have beautiful skin. It's against natural law for your skin not to have that luster and demeanor when you give it BellaBiotics. And it's not magic inside these pretty purple pills. It's nature and science working together in harmony. So what are you waiting for? Now's the time to feed your foundational beauty and say so long to dark spots.
It's just, one little capsule and poof, you're good for the day. It's just going to help your skin plump up. It's going to help you feel better in your digestion, and it's just going to make you all around feel better. And why not enter into our old age with happiness? Dr. Kellyanne, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kellyanne.
Thank you to all you beautiful ladies. You are the reason I do this. So don't wait any longer. To lock in my exceptional introductory price, click the button below and join my team of hundreds of thousands who have already transformed their lives in so many ways. Now, before I let you go, I need to pause here for a moment. I know that this is a lot to take in, and I know that there's no way you're going to completely cut sugar out of your daily routine, and I'm not doing that either. So please understand that simply adding BellaBiotics to your routine will help protect you from all of those advanced glycation end products or ages that can seem unavoidable in our modern world. Remember, foundational beauty is what captures people, and it's foundational beauty that's an underlying current that attracts everyone to you. But you have to craft it first. You can't paint a masterpiece without first picking up the brush. BellaBiotics is going to give your body the tools it needs to build beauty from within, and you will be the resulting work of art. So click the button below to enhance your beauty with BellaBiotics. You've literally got nothing to lose. Well, except for wrinkles, saggy skin, and of course, dark spots. But oh, so much to gain, like glowing skin, smoother digestion, and a whole new you. For the best results, I urge you to try at least a 3-month supply. Invest in yourself and see what BellaBiotics can do for your foundational beauty.
You've got me on your team now, and my mission is to empower you, nourish you, mind, body, and soul. I want you to feel awake, alive, and heard. Know that you're worth it and fall in love with you. To continue, just click the button below, because I promise you'll be so glad you did. And here's my big Italian kiss. Mwah! Love you all. Ciao bella.